Good afternoon, MoVal Little League. This is Coach Arturo. Hoping everyone's staying safe, being well out there during this unprecedented time. I wanted to check in with you guys and give you a status update as far as the spring season resumption. Okay, so I'm going to go over a few bullet points, and I'll give you guys the most current update that I have moving forward. Any questions, feel free to reach out to us, our Little League hotline. First, I'm going to go over the new season potential start date. I will also go through the duration of the season. Next, I'll go over season guidelines that we will be implementing as a board to keep everyone safe. Next, I'll go over participation within the district and any tournaments, closing day ceremonies, an update on the pictures and makeup pictures, and last, I'll go over the last bit of fundraising. During this unprecedented time, we've all had to make some very difficult decisions that has kept the players away from playing baseball. On behalf of the Moreno Valley Little League Board of Directors, I would like to thank all the players, parents, coaches, and managers for being patient with us during this difficult time. As new information is learned, the Moreno Valley Board of Directors have determined that the May 11th start date of the season will be pushed back to June 15th. This was determined based on the federal, local, and CDC recommendations. The new projected start date of June 15th will mean that the season will run through the first week of September. With that being said, the first 2 weeks will be practice only, with games starting potentially the first week of July. Again, things change day by day, and if the CDC or state recommends otherwise, then that'll affect our season start date. That means we could start sooner or we could start later. This is just a projected start date. The Moreno Valley Board of Directors will be drafting a series of guidelines for season play. These guidelines will be mandatory. All players, coaches, managers, and spectators will have to adhere to the guidelines in order to participate. There will be a possibility of the use of a face mask. Again, this is for the safety of all players, coaches, managers, umpires, spectators, and anyone that's involved with our events. We understand that there may be some people that choose not to participate in our delayed season. The Moreno Valley Board of Directors met on the 4th regarding this. The Moreno Valley Board of Directors has decided to participate in any district-ran tournament. Little League International has canceled the Little League World Series that takes place in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and all tournaments leading up to that series. However, Little League International has recommended for tournaments to be held at a district level. So that means there still is a chance for our all-star teams to gain that experience of the journey to Williamsport by participating in local tournaments only. That means a District 24 ran all-star game tournament, and as far as sectionals, Southern California only, meaning District 72, which is Beaumont and Banning, and District 28, which is the Temecula area. We have met with the coaches and managers to determine player participation. They will be reaching out to you shortly. If for any reason a player feels the need to drop out of the spring season, we totally understand, and we will be able to work out two options for you if you choose to not participate. Option number one would be credit towards the next season, or credit towards a sibling that will continue to play, or for future play for that sibling. Option number two will be a refund. The refund is going to be minus the cost of the jersey and the hat that's already been the cost that's already been incurred. Pictures, any fundraisers that are, or any fees that are still owed with regards to registration. Now, with this being said, Little League International has adopted a new rule. This new rule allows players to be permitted to register and be eligible to a selected team in any other league in the district due to the unprecedented circumstances that the pandemic has caused. Effective January 1st, 2021, the players must return to their home league. Moreno Valley chooses to resume with gameplay, so there is no need for players to go to another league that will be holding a spring season. The Moreno Valley Little League spring season dates may change due to participation in the district ran tournament for All-Stars or TLC. This shouldn't impact the season much. We would move dates around if need be. The goal is to get a full season in which is 12 games. We will be scheduling 15 in an effort to achieve the 12 games in case there's any rain delays or any field closures whatsoever. Closing ceremonies date and time is to be determined at a later date once all dates have been finalized. We still plan on hosting the closing ceremonies at the Inland Empire 66ers Stadium. I have received the photos from MVP Studios and are ready to distribute to the players. The plan is to distribute the photos that have been taken during the first week of games. Makeup picture day and time is still to be determined for those teams that have not taken their photos or any players that missed picture day the first time through. For those of you that have still to turn in funds for the fundraisers, we're asking you do that electronically via the Little League hotline, 951-319-3510. Good news with the car wash tickets. iWash has decided to extend the expiration date all throughout 2020. So that means hold on to those tickets. You can still utilize them all the way up until December 31st, 2020. If you have not sold them, please do so as you have more time. 66ers tickets distribution is to be determined at a later date. Once that all the season dates have been finalized, we will then determine when closing ceremonies will take place and distribute the tickets for sale. Again, on behalf of the Moreno Valley Little League Board of Directors, we would like to thank you for your patience. Remember, we're all in this together. We'll all be out on the baseball field together very, very soon. So please continue to have the players work out, and we will keep you posted on any updates. Thank you.